Hey guys, John Benja Panda here, and what I wanted to review today is Injustice Ultimate Edition for the PS4. Injustice was created by NetherRealm, the creators of Mortal Kombat 9. Injustice is more or less Mortal Kombat with DC heroes. I think after MK vs. DC Universe, they both wanted to take a break from each other and do their own thing. Well, what's so ultimate about the Ultimate Edition? Well, you basically get all the DLCs, you get all the sexy skins, and all the new characters such as Scorpion, Batgirl, Lobo, Martian Manhunter, Zod, and Zatanna. Pretty much everyone on the cover except Scorpion. Pretty ultimate, I guess. Let's go ahead and talk about the story and to get out of the way. I'm not going to get extensive on the story, so all I can say is basically there's two alternate universes. The universe where all the good guys are good and all the bad guys are bad, and the other universe where all the good guys like Superman and his crew are a bunch of tools. The plot was kind of meh for me, but the story gameplay is like Mortal Kombat where you play different characters throughout the whole game, and you fight other characters for stupid reasons as if you insulted their mothers. That's not the actual reason for fighting, but you get the point. So let's talk about the gameplay. I personally love the fighting mechanics of NetherRealm like Mortal Kombat, let's say over Street Fighter. Because if you played Street Fighter, you know what I mean. Instead of moving the analogs like 45 degrees to the left and finding what the red circle with a little R with 2 feet and 2 fists mean, Injustice actually tells you what buttons to press. So it's simpler to find what each character can do. With the Ultimate Edition with over 30 characters, you get a pretty nice variety. What I really liked is how balanced the characters were. People think that other characters stand out, like Superman, Deathstroke, Flash, but I personally think that it's all about finding each character's strong suits and weak points. Like Harley Quinn, for example, I can't use her for shit. I thought she was a god-awful character. Then I played her on very hard and I got shat on, so it's really how well you know how to fight each character. Because each character fights long range, short, medium, so you really have to find your character and get to know him or her. If you're sick of the story gameplay like I was, then the arcade will raise your hopes up. With the classic ladder mode where you fight 9 random characters and a Superman that will shit on you with a desired difficulty, to fighting all heroes, to fighting all villains, to fighting 10 characters while being poisoned, beating 10 characters with 1 health set, with a lot of other modes. It shows the variety and challenges you can play. I kept coming back and getting better and better, so I can beat it in a higher difficulty with less deaths. To finally annihilate a character on very hard that you have been stuck on for the past 3 hours creates a feeling that cannot be described, but the rage after you get stuck again is a lot worse. Here are today's cons. So, what I do not like about the game are the cutscenes and usage for the superpowers. You unleash this by getting a full power meter and pressing L2 and R2 at the same time. The first time you see each character special, you jizz your pants, but after the 100th time, you just use it and gives you an excuse to leave and take a piss. I would like it if I earned my special because it's so easy to unleash it. Using your special 3 times in one game isn't so special. Another thing that NetherRealm is trying to introduce is, instead of rounds, it's 1 round with 2 health bars, which means if you're on your second health bar with only 40% health and your opponent has 90% health on your first bar, you just give up. You can't make any comeback whatsoever, which makes the game a little harder because it's all about getting the upper hand. However, this leads me to my next con, the wager system. Injustice is one of the first fighting games which introduced a quick time system where you wager up to 4 bars of power to either gain health or lose it. It's nice, but it'd be nicer if it was easier to unleash. This is really convenient because the computer at least wagers 96 times, and then the opponent just ends up getting all their health back. With all of this, it's a really fun fighting game. I love the characters and the gameplay, but I just didn't like how they wanted to be more original, because it kinda took away from the experience. The DLCs are also a plus, but it doesn't change the gameplay. That's why we're giving this 3 dogs out of 5. Thanks for watching, keep liking and subscribing, leave a comment on what you thought of my review, and again, stay fucking awesome.